Welcome to Beyond the Brink. I'm Alice, and here we delve into the stories of those who've brushed shoulders with the edge of eternity. Your engagement matters. Leave a like, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. Every interaction fuels our journey, and I personally respond to each comment. Thank you for joining us on this extraordinary exploration. Now, let's get into today's true story. I was involved in a horrific 3-car motor vehicle accident on Sunday, March 8, 2020. Doctors told me that I am fortunate to be alive, and that most people involved in a head-on collision, such as mine, don't survive it. I am writing to you in part to process what I experienced during my accident, and also tried to find some answers or understanding about what happened to me. The accident occurred in front of my eldest daughter's home. I turned on my left-hand blinker, slowed down, and noticed a white car traveling extremely close behind me. I proceeded to slow down while going east on the residential street and felt the white car hit me from behind. That caused my car to spin out of control and forced me to go over the divider into oncoming traffic, proceeding westbound where I was hit again head-on. I lost consciousness after the second impact. When my daughter approached my car, she mentioned that when she first saw me after the accident, my eyes were a distinctive blue-white haze and a type of milky color in my eyes. She saw me slumped over the steering wheel, making a gurgling sound and not breathing. What I saw was myself being tossed back and forth in the car with a cloud of white smoke surrounding me, which I assume was the airbag deploying, but I was not connecting with the person in the driver's seat at the time. While I was observing myself in the car, I noticed the color of the t-shirt as the most brilliant magenta color, and finally realized the person in the car was me, because I specifically wore that t-shirt for comfort, and it's one of my favorite t-shirts. As I was connecting that the person in the driver's seat was me, at that moment, I was literally out of my physical body. Next, I observed me slumped over the steering wheel, and then I felt my body floating away from the inside of my car, and I started rising above my car. I had the most incredible feeling of oneness and joy, and absolutely no pain at all. I can't really describe it, but I could see everything around me, under me, above me, and behind me. While I was fascinated with this concept and trying to understand what I was experiencing, I noticed there were 5 to 6 of what I believe were my guardian angels and spirit guides that were waiting for me within the most indescribable light surrounding them. The brilliant colors are hard to describe, but they were mostly orange hues with yellow streams of light behind them. The colors were so vibrant and gorgeous. It felt like they were waiting for me to attend a kind of celebration. While I was observing this amazing scene, I thought of my family, and instantly, with great force and speed, I was sucked back into my body, gasping for air, and started feeling the most excruciating pain. After 8 weeks of recovering, I have gained a new perspective on life. I can honestly say I feared death and the unknown before my accident, but due to my experience, I have lost the fear of death. I have a new sense of what my purpose is, and my spirituality has strengthened. I also tended to be a bit shy and not speak up or express myself. However, I found my voice, and now have the ability to express my feelings more often. I am a doula, and I cherish serving babies and their families, and yet again, it's given me an increased awareness to serve and love my family and friends more often.